Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dewi Aprilia, but you can call me Dewi. My student number 24, and I'm from A class. And I want to explanation about my PowerPoint. The title: The Innovation Teacher Strategy for Resolve the Student Problems Individual Psychological Approach. Abstract. Teaching strategies are one of the things that concern teachers to achieve teaching goals in their class. Teachers are required to be creative and enrich their knowledge of teaching methods of strategies from various sources, including films. Freedom Writer is a film that can be a learning resource, especially related to teaching strategies. The study aims to identify and analyze the teaching strategies and carried about in the film Freedom Writers. Okay, background of the study. One film that is sensitive to problems and good reference for educational development is the Freedom Writers, and the Freedom Writers provide several strategies that are proven to be effective and applicable teaching. Considering the values education in the film Freedom Writers, researchers consider it effective. Our teachers should learn from whatever source provide us with how to teach effectively. Anisha in Tanper TV said that teaching strategy is necessary for the teacher in teaching learning process in the classroom to motivate the student to reach the goals and achievement. And the literature review, A. Individual psychological approach. This theory led to explanation of psychological normality and abnormality. And then, and the next, although the normal person with a well-developed social interest will compensate by thriving on the useful side of life, the neurotically disposed person is characterized by increased inferiority feelings, underdeveloped social interest, and exaggerated uncooperative goal of superiority. These symptoms manifesting themselves as anxiety and more or less open aggression. The research of Zulfian and friends said that the research identified and analyzed the teaching strategies represented in the Freedom Writers movie. There are some teaching strategies, including teaching approach, methods, strategies, and techniques applied in Freedom Writers. And then the next, Ratna Yulia said that the research that the result of the analysis showed that the characteristic of Miss Jewel as a teacher who optimized, knowledgeable, smart, competent, sincere, sympathy, willing to sacrifice, good listener, motivation, creative, and innovative. Method of the research. Design of the research is descriptive. Descriptive research describes some situation. Generally are described by providing measure of an event or activity. Descriptive research design are usually structured and specifically designed to measure the character described in the research question. Okay, next, the technique of data analysis were as follow. The first, exposing the data through visual observation and documentation in order to reveal the objective of the research. And second, organizing and sorting the data. And the third, interpreting the data. And the fourth, comparing and examining the relationship between the data with the fact in order to find the similarities between them. And the last, concluding the data in order to answer the research question. Okay, the conclusion. After identifying and analyzing the movie, these researchers come to some conclusion. There were 11 different strategies which Miss Gruel used in enhancing the use of song, switching or change student, sitting position, error recognition or correction, the line game, journal writing, reading motivation, file trip, choose for change, class discussion or debate, watching documentary film, and cooperative reading learning. Okay. I think enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.